with Chesterfield, which is a rivalry game.
Gotcha.
We're going to try to win that one and play for the championship on next Thursday.
All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, Coach, man. Well, we are glad to have you here on the Black College Sports Network. We want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for bringing the kids down to Columbia so they can experience some of this great HBCU action. And hopefully we might have a future Benedict Tiger or maybe a future Albany State Golden Ram sitting over there with you.
We got some good candidates sitting up there. We're going to try to see if we can't get a few of them down here.
There you go. Well, thank you, Coach. We appreciate you joining us,
All right,
Coach.
appreciate it, and thank you for having us.
All right.
All right, y'all have a good day.
That's the head coach of the Long Middle School Warriors. The Long Middle School Warriors out of Sherrill, South Carolina. Sherrill, not too far from Columbia. What's Sherrill, about 30 minutes away? Not too far at all. Not too far at all. All right, now back to action here. Back to action here on the basketball court. Got us a good one right here. And it seems like Albany State jumped out to a quick one. Coming into the half, coming out of the half, the score was 24-23. Albany up. Now the score is 30-23. Albany on a 6-0 run. In the early going, in the first half, leading scorer for Albany was Kyra Peterson. Kyra Peterson had 6 points. And Elisa Sappho, she had 6 points also. On the other side, Benedict Scales had 10 for Benedict. Taylor Christmas, leading rebounder with 5.
Sly, this is Albany State's largest lead of the game.
Yep, 6-point lead, largest lead for the Golden Rams. All right, working, now attacking the basket, looking around, wide. Oh, she passed the wide open 3 and decided to take it to the basket. She'll put it up too strong off the back of the rim, does not go. Now Peterson will have it now. They'll bring it back up court. Now Bell, the junior out of Miami, Florida. The state of Miami, as they like to say down there.
It used to be that. I think because of how Palm Beach has grown, I'm still not going to really put Broward in there growing as much. I think more Palm Beach grew larger because, Broward is really landlocked. There wasn't much more space they could go with those 2 major cities on either side of them. But it is, I tell people all the time, man, once you cross that Dade County line, you have entered an entirely different world.
I tell people all the time, Miami is not Florida. Those are 2 different places.
Sort of like Atlanta and Georgia.
Atlanta is not Georgia. Don't be confused. Peterson will get the rebound. Now they'll push it the other way. Bell sends it back over to Peterson. Now back to Bell. Ball stolen away by Benedict. Now they're off and running in the open court. There's your bounce pass. Up off the glass. No good. Benedict cannot buy a basket. Can't get anything to fall for the Benedict Tigers. Benedict has a new scoreboard down there. I just realized that. They got a new, what do you call it, the sideline scores table over there. Once the camera moves, we'll check it out. I remember for the longest, that scoreboard or that sideline right there, you'll see it in the screen. It says Benedict Tigers. It used to say home of the Tigers and the Lady Tigerettes. For a long time that did.
You're right.
I remember that. Benedict got some nice upgrades. Oh, no, I think that might have hit the rim, but they're going to call shot clock violation. I guess when you win a couple of football championships, the money starts to come on in.
Look, everybody starts to benefit. As someone likes to say, the rising tide lifts all ships.
Lifts all ships. You are right. Here we go. Benedict, now they're going to play a 3-2 zone. Working on the inside. Nice strong move to lay it in for 2. I think that might be Jalecia Brown. Delicia Brown. Delicia Brown, she is not in our book, but she has 6 points. 3 ball from the outside.
That's what they were looking for.
Aniyah Scales still scoring. Needed that 3 for Benedict. All right, here we go. Scales. Scales wants to set it up. Sends it over the nose. Now they'll move it back to Lester. Lester almost lost it. Has to pick up her dribble. Now Nash. Nash up top. Nash attacking the basket. Get that out of here. Peterson with the block. Now off and running is Eliza. Eliza lost it going up.
Oh, wow.
Dribbled it off her calf, her knee, and her ankle. And it goes out of bounds.
That's going to be our media timeout.
Score 26-32. 26-32. Albany on top of Benedict here on the Black College Sports Network.
It's never too early to plant the seed.
All right, we're back. Live game action here. Benedict down by 6. Albany, they have a 2-2-1 press, trying to apply a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Stepped on the line, and we will go the other way. Albany has turned up the heat on the defense. Now they'll move it around. Attacking, comes up short on that layup. Gallman with the rebound. Now Gallman will clear it out and give it over to Scales. Scales will push it up court. Trying to set that offense up. They'll move around. Sends it back over the nose. Now they'll work on the outside with Nash to Gallman. Over to Lester. Now back to Nose. 3 ball from Scales. Scales comes up way short on that one. All Coach Rice can do is just turn away. He was a bit frustrated on that shot. Coach Rice, 9th year coaching at Benedict, head coach at Benedict, 5 SIAC champions, 2-time Coach of the Year, SIAC Coach of the Year, and 1-time National Coach of the Year after having that undefeated season in SIAC competition. Made it to the Sweet 16. Coach Rice, head coach of the Lady Tigers. Three ball, top of the key, knock it down, Eliza Saffo. Eliza jumping in the passing lane, she'll knock it out of bounds. They'll send it over. 3 ball from the wing. No, can't get it. Gallman with the rebound. Gallman working on the inside. Almost lost it. Lester will have it. Now it'll be tied up. I'm sorry, Knowles will have it. It'll be tied up. They'll bring it in to Scales. Scales attacking Scales, and she'll pick up the foul. The foul will go on. Who got that foul? They're going to give it to Wanisha Black. It'll be her second foul. Third team foul for Albany. First free throw good from Scales. Second free throw good from Scales. "15 points for Aniyah Scales. Looking for a travel, not gonna get it. First free throw's good for Alyssa Nash. No, I'm sorry. That's Joanna Bell. Joanna Bell knocks down both free throws, and she'll get to take a breather. Stevie Scott and Chelsea Hill will come in the game. Peterson also will sit down. They'll get it in the Scales. Scales sends it over in the corner. There's your three. Count it. Jaleesa Knowles knocks down the three. There's your trap coming. They'll send it over. Three ball. Can't get it. Trying to follow her shot, and she'll throw it out of bounds. Still a little bit of pressure. Moves it over in the corner. One more time for three. No, couldn't get it. Rebound brought down. They'll bring it back out. Nash will get it over to Scales. They'll bring it out. This time Knowles will try it from the other corner. Still shoots it too long. Somebody must have opened the door when she shot that one. The wind took it. A minute 40 to go.
This third quarter, they're trying to fight back. It's still a 6-point lead right now. And the shot clock.
And there's the shot clock violation. Not paying attention to the shot clock.
And as you said before, Coach kind of frustrated on that one. You know, those are those, you lose a possession like that, that's just, like you said, not paying attention.
The basketball IQ, court awareness. Oh, nice bounce pass up underneath, but she traveled. Shuffled the feet underneath. They'll work Gallman on the outside. They'll hand it over to Knowles. Now Knowles looking for a shot, trying to get her shot off. Great defense from the Golden Rams. Scales going to the basket, can't get it. Ball tipped, knocked out of, still going off and running and out in front of everybody is Scaffold, and Scaffold. She'll lay it in for two. 11 points for Scaffold. She came into the game averaging 11.8. And they're going to call travel on Delicia Brown.
It's almost another Albany State steal.
Almost.
They say it's only almost as only good in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Horseshoes and hand grenades. Substitution. Christmas coming in the game for Benedict. Trying to get it down low to Taylor. She'll get it. Got to look for your shot that low underneath the basket. They'll send it back over to Christmas. Now Christmas looking for a shot. And they're going to call jump ball again. Roy, we have a world record for jump balls. We have to have a world record for tie-ups tonight.
Well, and I'm going to tell you, man, this goes back to that old thing. They keep bringing the ball down, and that's everybody.
Oh, in the basket. A hoop and some horn. Taylor Christmas working down low.
Let's take a look at that one.
And to be quite honest, that's all day. That is easy money for Taylor Christmas.
You know, I really thought they would have been going down to her a whole lot more than what they have been doing to this point, man. You know. And look at it from a lower angle. They can't handle her in there.
That's easy money. And I think that's always been my frustration a little bit with Miss Christmas. She's 0 for 4 from the three-point line. I would love to see her on the block, getting those easy baskets down low instead of stepping outside.
Yeah.
Some substitutions, playing a little bit of offense for defense. They're bringing in Peterson, Albany State is. Uh-oh, Albany State will turn it over. It's Benedict basketball. Now they're going to bring back in Christmas. You know, this is another reason why Coach Rice is a good coach. He doesn't want Christmas to pick up a cheap foul the last 10 seconds, so he sits her down. But then as soon as the ball changes hands and it's Benedict's ball on offense, he brings her back in the game. That's good coaching right there.
Yeah.
That's good coaching. Get that man a raise.
A.D. Washington, I think Sly may be talking to you.
Yeah, that might be too much, but dribbled off the foot. No, Scales will get it. Now Scales at the buzzer, no good. And there you have it. It's the end of 3. The score, 39-34, ASU on top of BC here on the Black College Sports Network.
From novice to aficionado, find yourself here. High quality cigars plus
behind me playing some Michael Jackson in the background. Can't go wrong with a little MJ.
Who bad?
Can't go wrong with a little bit of MJ. I tell you, band of distinction, one of the best bands in the land.
Yes, sir.
Going to call a holding penalty. Going to call that one on Kaya Evans. Now they'll get it in. Evans trying to deny Bell the ball, but that didn't work. Not Bell. Bell sends it over. Travel. Going to call a traveling violation on Chelsea Hill. Tyler Christmas working on the inside, couldn't get it to go. But I think that's where you need to go if you're Benedict.
Listen. Yes, sir.
Too strong off the backboard. Rebound brought down. Now we'll go back the other way. Now Scales. Scales will set it up.
Like I said, Christmas just has the size in there, man, and her strength over her opponents is just there. I mean, they can't do anything about it. When she gets down in that low block.
Ooh, 3 ball. Aniyah Scales, 18 points for the freshman. Man-to-man defense from Benedict. 2-point lead for the Golden Rams. They'll work it over, trying to get things set up. Working down low. Got her down low. Nice defense, strong defense right there by Amaya Ashby of just getting big. They'll send it over. There's a 3-ball from the wing. No, can't go. Rebound brought down by Joanna Bell. Bell has been all over the court all game long. Bell a stop, pop, knock it down.
Keeping these Lady Golden Rams ahead here.
Now pay attention. Scales came up limping. Scales stayed down for a long time. She's still limping, but doesn't matter. They're getting it to Christmas. Christmas taps it out, no. Oh, where's the push-off? There you go.
I'm going to see if we can get a quick look at that as they sub in here. And it was, look, she was right in front of the ref on that one. Yeah.
There's that old school NWA forearm shuffle. That's a WWF move, not WWE, WWF. Oh, in the passing lane is Peterson. Peterson picked the pocket and lay it in for 2. Kyra Peterson. Peterson has 12 points. They'll get it to Christmas. Now Christmas working. Got to put it up. Ooh, can't get it to go. Got to teach her a post move. She gets it down that low. They'll move it over. Now working the spin. Good block. Blocked by Christmas. Now we'll go back the other way. Ball poked out of bounds. It'll be Benedict ball. I tell you what, Scales is a warrior. Aniyah Scales was down on the court grabbing her calf. Almost didn't get up. Hadn't came out the game 1 second. Still in the game.
She's a baller.
She is a baller. And now we got a push. They're going to call a push on Bell.
Let's see if we can get a replay of that that block there.
Get that mess out of here.
This is my house.
Scales attacking, drops it over. Oh, threw it behind Christmas. Now they're off and going the other way. Off the glass, too strong. Ball batted around. They'll send it back out. Now Bell. Bell will reset the offense. Bell been a super point guard all evening long. Bell, get that mess out of here. Christmas with another block.
Yeah, Christmas was cutting to the basket, and Scales thought she was going to stand pat for the post move, but she was cutting, and that's why